I am here, guys. I am here. They are fried two fritters. Yeah, but they are fried two fritters. Yeah, man. So, and then me the outside and stuff like that. Take up some clothes and all that. So, me just busy, you know. But may I attend to the comment section same time. And may I look on the pot same time. Yes, guys, I hope all is well. Hi, Ved Miller, how are you? Hope all is well. Yeah, may I type on next one, but it not really type so good. I'm here. How was your day? Is everything going so far with everything? Sometimes, sometimes you might just have a bad day. Sometimes you might just have a feeling that you just can't shake. Sometimes, yeah. So all of us, I would say, have our down moments and our up moments where we are not so chirpy or perky. Yeah. So I would say when you have that down moments, what do you do? What do you do? Maybe it's a case where sometimes persons cannot find the basic things of life, like food and those things. Yeah. So, a lot of times things that most persons take for granted, other persons are, lock off or locking, right? Yeah. Sometimes I see persons throwing away food, while some persons don't eat a bite from morning or maybe from yesterday. Yeah, but sometimes I guess maybe if they see it, then they will not waste food, right? Yeah, they will say, oh, I gotta cook this much, or so, because seeing persons being hungry and can't find the basic foods to eat, don't eat a bite from morning, persons will have to know, I guess maybe some will still waste food because they are thinking about it, saying, oh, it's me bite, me work hard for it, so me can't waste it anytime I want to waste it. But that's not the case. Persons, old time people always say, when you waste the food, they normally say a lot of persons out there don't have, and you're wasting the food. That sort of thing. Yeah. I guess persons would have to be in the position to know. Hi, Pat's Kitchen. How are you doing? Hope all is well. Thank you for the emojis. Oh, that's nice. You find the emojis. Hey, that's good. Yeah, you're going on now. You're going on, yeah? So, a lot of us that don't have, I guess persons who have and are wasting food, I would say cut down on wasting food, because you just cook the amount you need. Don't overdo it and then you're gonna waste it. Because a lot of time persons out there don't have. Sometimes persons go into their bed, they can't really find dinner, and persons are wasting a lot of food. Yeah. So How are you doing? You're great. Oh, I'm great. Yes, girl, thanks. Yeah, you're welcome. I am okay so far, Sometimes, sometimes you're there and it's like the life was on silent for a while because sometimes you have that feeling where you just don't feel up to it. As I always say, sometimes I have my down moments and I have my up moments where sometimes I might come on the live and I am feeling it depends on the mood at the time. So more come on the live and I just sit down and I might read the comments and just talk to persons, but and the next time I just happy, I just feel good and I just talk and just talk and talk and just enjoy the moment, yeah. But all of us are like that, I would say, because all of us have our moments where we just don't feel up for it or up to it or into it at the moment. I was talking about the same thing. Yeah, last week I tried to cook a small portion so I don't have to waste. Yeah, I am telling you, there are a lot of persons cannot find dinner this evening. A lot of persons, you know. Maybe they can find like a flour and fry it, and then where they fry two fritters. But for dinner per se, they don't have it, you know. And I would say sometimes persons have it a lot and they have a lot of food and they waste it. And then at the end of the day, sometimes the same food where you waste, look from that you would have love to have the same food where you waste because a time come we know we they not have it. One day come where nothing not there for eat. And you look back on it and say, boy, look how we waste the food there. We could have do for one next time. We waste the food. And now you know have, everything there. Telling you. Wow. Sometimes persons going through it, but the thing is this, you can't really tell people where you go through because you don't know who is gonna throw it back in your face and all those things. So you can't really tell people what you're going through financially, you know, financially, because you don't know who is gonna throw it back in your face. So, them thing there. Sometimes, as I say, when you get paid, you're working. When you get paid, the pay just gone zoops. You pay the bills. You buy a little food. The food only serve for like a couple days. Cause food expensive. Send Pitney go to school. School is out now, but depends on when the pay week was, right? So No, there is nothing, right? You can't say anything to persons because you don't know who may take it, tell you. Hi, how are you doing? Hi there. Hi, Realist family, how are you? Hi, Classic, how are you? My phone I overeat, so when it overeat, I have to like make it cool down. When I see the front part of the phone come back up, me just go back in at the live and just go back, resume back on the live. Yeah, sometimes the circle thing come on and it, but it don't say resume, it just connect right back. Yes, reconnect and come back up by itself, but sometimes it you have to touch it if it come back up. Yeah, some of the year I go on, me hot like, you know me in a furnace, but me go just go bathe and all that when me done you know. Yeah, so me that say sometime we waste food and a time come when, you know, yeah, that sort of thing. Wasting food. We're not supposed to waste food. Because when we waste the food, somebody out there, they will need it, you know? Serious thing. Yesterday was my son graduation, guys, and I tell you, the graduation, I put it up in a short, yeah, cause some little clippings that me get and stuff like that, me just, me did have it and then me did try to post one little part with the music thingy, the song where it say, what it go? New la la, so, but I get copyright, so I take it back down in a short. But the phone put together, one little video for me. So when I look to them, I see it collage a little video, a 1 minute and something. So I just put up that in the short. It looks nice how the phone just put it together. Yeah, so I just put up that cause me did I go put it together enough to put it up back, but the phone do it already. So I say alright, I'm just post this in a short. Cause you know me tell persons say me dad go at the graduation, so I know persons may want to see, you know, some little clippings from that. All over it like, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, me not really like the iPhone. Me not really like the iPhone. I eat, I overeat. As soon as you're there on the live and something, and maybe you're there do an important little live stream and it just come out. I don't really like iPhone. One thing me kinda, it have some features where me really love. Like when I said put the video together for me. Yeah. So call it say you take pictures, you do a little clippings of video where you go somewhere. Like all in a Christmas, they know in a Christmas it did put together cause we did go Portmore, we go beach and them something there. And it put together like you know things are going in that year there 2024. Yeah, it put together something and me have the memory there, yeah. And then now, yeah, the graduation something we put together that picture where we take and so we put together and make a little video clipping, yeah. So we just put up that. Yeah, so how was your day? We never get to come on for your live today. I don't know if you do no live today. I don't know if you all do any live today, but sometimes, like today now, this evening, I don't know, yesterday evening, do you ever have that feeling like you don't want to come live? Sometimes I have that feeling, yeah. So sometimes when you see me like me mute the mic and like me I type in the comment section, it's just how I'm feeling at the time. I just don't feel what I would say now. You just have a down moment where you just feel down. Yeah, something like that. Where you just feel down and you just not feel the vibes. I love communicating with people, but sometimes you just feel that sadness come over you. That is it. Like you're depressed. God forbid. But it is what it is. What can I do? At that moment where you just feel that we're there. That's why I did a live once where I talked about it. I said, sometimes you may come on your live and the persons are there interacting with you in the chat, but for some reason you just feel not into it. Yeah, you just don't feel into it. So you're gonna tell your audience, yeah, sometimes you're like always, when somebody in the mood, in the vibe, then you just talk a lot and you smile a lot and you're happy and you're talking to the persons in the chat, you're reading the chat and you're communicating with the persons in the chat. That time they them know say you feel alright. But there comes a time when you just feel down. Then when you come on the live now, you just seems not so, I would say, some persons would say under the weather. Under the weather. Yes, you're under the weather. So when you're under the weather, you don't feel to, you just kind of feel, some persons would say like a fish out of water. Yeah, all time people always say that. It's a long time I haven't used that word. You feel like a fish out of water. It's a matter of speech. Yeah. Yeah. So Classic says yes, iPhone is great. I have the 16 Pro. Yeah. I think that's the one I have, but I don't really like it because it a overheat. I just the part there alone with I like about it. And the web duplicates them with pop up pan in the whether it's in video or it's in just pictures, it duplicate up. The amount of duplicate photos me have to remove today. Because when it do that now it tell you say it full, It tell you say it full when it do that. Yeah, no tomorrow. Yeah. Oh, you do live tomorrow. Well, me day home, so me have something me have to start out back to school for my daughter, but my son supposed to go on a 3 weeks program at Heart. But I hear them say that now go start till September. So it's just medical and stuff me I go do for the two of them and prepare, you know, back to school stuff and I have to find somebody for my car uniform them for and stuff like that. You know, little back to school stuff that you have to get done. Yeah. But otherwise from that, when I am not on the road, I will be here at home. But to tell you the truth, sometimes you kind of take a break off the internet. Sometimes you just take a day for yourself to just reflect on things and just, you know, that me moment time. Yeah, yeah. I always have that feeling. Never want to go live. Yeah. Yesterday evening I came here and when I came home, you know, me tell myself so me not go live. Honestly. Me don't know, me just have that feeling sometimes. There is a feeling sometimes I feel like me want to go live all the time. And then the next time, I just feel, I love the people that me come on and support me. Me not lie. Because, and because, they want to see you. Sometimes you kind of think about them as well. You say, boy, you just push yourself and say, boy, I like this evening. Me just push myself and say, boy, me have to go live. If I even feel go on one silent live, me have to go live because we never go live yesterday, morning and evening because of the graduation. The graduation was like 9 o'clock in the morning. So, me have to hurry up and do me and do and try see if me can reach on time. Because I'm supposed to reach by say 8:30, put on the gown and do little rehearsal and stuff like that. So, and then when we come home now in the evening about after 3, so I said, so a part of me want to go live and a part of me don't want to go live. I said, me I go just call it a day. Yeah. So, I think I'm me alone. I think it was me alone. Sometimes you just have that feeling come over you where you just, it's like a sadness. Mother say it's a sadness just come over you. You know, man, sharp, you even cry. Because when you feel that way there, it's not like something happened in your home, It is just what happened to you at times. And then maybe you might just start reflecting on something sad. And then maybe you just start crying. And then something there. Sometimes you just feel depressed. I would say depressed. Yeah, but when we feel depressed, when we feel that type of way, just talk to somebody. Don't let it get the best of you, because that is what the devil wants. The devil wants you to feel that way so that him can tell you what to do. That is it. Him can tell you what to do and be successful in telling you what to do. Don't let him get into your head, right? Don't give him that opportunity to get into your head. Not at all. Hope you guys' day went well though. Yeah. I was saying, persons, you know, a lot of times we are going through stuff and you don't know. It's like you don't want to tell persons your business, because maybe when you tell them your business, they're gonna tell Tom, Dick, and Harry. And I mean, financial struggles, they are real. You know, sometimes you can't even find food. But, you know, I have to just trust God. I know, say, God, I'm gonna make things work out for you. He's gonna open doors. He's gonna open a crack, a window. He's gonna touch someone's heart to just remember you. You know? That sort of thing. Yeah. So that's just how life goes sometimes. Sometimes you have and sometimes you don't. So that's what I'm saying. Some persons have food, I would say a whole lot of food, and they're wasting food, while some persons don't have it. Some persons don't eat from morning. They even have kids. The kids don't eat from morning, or they can barely find something to eat, you know? That sort of thing. But you know, that's why we have to pray. We have to pray and talk to God, because there are a lot of times if you don't pray and talk to God, things would have happened. But if you hold the faith, keep the faith, and talk to God, He will work it out, you know? And that is what I am doing. That is what I